We've been talking so much about the COVID virus, and now obviously the news has moved on to other very legitimate things. We want to talk about injustice today, the situation with George Floyd. The collective thinking, of course, is this was a terrible injustice that was done to him, but it goes much further for a lot of people that it's an injustice that's in our nation, in our culture. What do we do about that? What do we do about injustice when we see it? How should we respond? We looked at a great teaching last week here at Vision from Pastor Andy Stanley.
Your answer to this question is your invitation to exercise your superpower. It's your invitation to respond rather than react.
Even if the injustice is very legit, even if it's emotional and passionate within us, that we respond, a measured response rather than react. A lot of what we're seeing out in the news right now, of course, at least the after dark stuff is a very reactive thing that's happening. Well, let's look at what the Bible says. The gold really happens when words come straight out of Jesus' mouth, which we'll look at in a minute, that the prophet Isaiah said that we should care about the injustice of others. Specifically, he talks about the widows, the orphans, those who cannot be protected. We should stand up, step up, and take care or help or care about the injustice of others. The second thing that we see from Micah, that we should act justly, love mercy, kindness, and also be humble. As far as the after dark stuff that's taking place in a lot of cities, I wouldn't say that kindness, mercy, and humility is really part of it. I'll let you weigh that out. We love it when we get the word straight from Jesus, something that Jesus directly said in our life when bad things happen to us directly. How do we respond? We turn the other cheek. Put these two things together. We fight for the cause of others, but there are a lot of people that are following Jesus' words already. They are taking up the cause of somebody else, and they're doing it very peacefully. That's what we're supposed to do. We turn the other cheek if something happens to us. We don't fight for, dig in, jump up and down, get mad, throw a brick. We realize that perfect justice will never happen in this fallen world. We can take up the cause, but we do it peacefully with mercy, kindness, and humility. Whether you're out on the street marching or you're just talking in the break room at work, it helps us to respond in the way that Jesus would want us to respond. I hope that's helpful. I'll see you this weekend. Love you guys. Take care.